Welcome to Death & Co. I'm Alexa Jones, Tech Director.
I'm Damian Gomez, your writer and director.
Death & Co. is a show created after a game of Bloody Mary at a UTG party. It has since devolved into a chaotic workplace comedy. A comedy of evil people doing evil things.
With that said, even though this show is a comedy, please be advised for the following: violence, explicit language and profanity, instances of workplace harassment, references to suicide, and crude sexual humor. So if you feel the need to click off, please feel free to do so.
We hope you enjoy the show.
So without further ado, UTG is proud to present Death & Co.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Death & Co.
We'd greet you one by one.
But we've got a lot to cover.
Notice the exits.
You're not allowed to use them.
Not while we're explaining what you've just stumbled upon.
Oh, hello. We are Death & Co. Well, actually, we just work for them. Should we try that again?
Oh, hello. We work for Death & Company, the biggest,
In terms of net worth,
small,
in terms of size,
enterprise to ever succeed in the big leagues.
in terms of popularity and general notoriety.
What is it, you might be asking?
We typically answer with,
A collective mind that gathers, stores, and distributes dead humans
The laboring souls.
throughout the afterlife.
Yes, the afterlife.
the underworld.
The place where all those that never got to live get to live the way that we all did.
The place where we, humans, wait forever.
Quite literally.
To be used in any capacity.
The place where the lucky ones are those who get left alone. Where the rest of us have to do it all over again.
As is willed by our great benefactor. Praise be thy name.
You might see us walking around.
Cleaning here and there.
Fixing such and such. It's our job. We have to do our jobs. We have to hope to get somewhere.
We're starting.
You've been a great group.
We hope you know enough about Death & Company.
Enough to get started.
If you need further assistance, don't be afraid to ring a lackey nearby.
That's us.
It's our job to help.
Otherwise, welcome to Death & Co.
We might be in the nightmare industry.
But we never stop dreaming.
Sweat confidence, sailor. Ooze charisma all over. Stand center stage and project. Make yourself known without saying a word. Take up space and wear it well too. See that in yourself. Jesus! Oh, sorry.
Sweat, confidence, ooze charisma. Please.
I do sweat confidence. Look at me.
Take up space and wear it well too. Brody, the only space you take up is dead space. Do you get it?
No.
You'll get it in a bit.
You seem familiar. Like I've seen you in my dreams before. Or actually, in my nightmares.
Nightmares. I spend a lot of time there. People say I play devil's advocate a little too much. I say I do it enough to get the job done.
I don't get that either.
Brody, do you like party games?
Ooh, like solitaire? I really, really like solitaire.
Yeah, I was thinking. Something a little more on the dangerous side, something risky like a Ouija board or Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Or Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. That is a great game. Do you want to play Bloody Mary?
I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of ghosts.
Don't worry, Mary's not a ghost. She's a demon.
A demon.
Come on. Look at you. All confident and without worry.
Worry of what?
You're telling me that a man with your swagger is afraid of a child's game?
Well, when you put it like that, Brody is a lot of things. But Brody ain't no bitch.
Oh, sweetie. But you are.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
Eat me.
Oh, Jesus. How fun you are. You did that thing again. What is that? Oh, are you a dojo sensei? Peace be with you.
Let's just play the game. Okay? I swear, nothing will happen.
Okay, but, well, I'm not a scared bitch, but in case you were, I'd be all right holding your hand for, like, protection and stuff.
Sure. Why not? Lights.
Okay, so what now?
As soon as you're ready, you have to say Bloody Mary 3 times.
Just me?
I've done it enough times and look at me. I turned out fine. You'll be fine too. Trust me.
3 times.
3 times.
Okay. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Hey, well, look, I get that you might be scared, but there's no reason to squeeze. Ow! Oh, what are you doing? Oh, kinky. Oh, wait, that's my neck. Wait.
Oops. I had my fingers crossed.
Let's get this done. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to.
Well, it is very nice to see you too, Death.
Talk to the hand.
Hello, Hand. How does it feel to be attached to the grossest person to never live?
Stop talking to the hand.
Someone is going to come in any minute. Would one of you guys help me?
How about you stop complaining and do it yourself, you lazy, ungrateful fuck? Sweet burn, right?
Piss off, Peabody.
Don't badmouth me in front of the kid. Gotta show who's boss around here.
Ah, yes, a typical boss who sits back and makes her assistant do all the work.
Colin is more of a secretary.
She's the one thing keeping you going, Peabody.
Why make life hard for yourself when you can make it harder for others? He's nothing more than a work mule who does whatever I say.
She is right here doing all the work.
No one asked for your opinion, Colin. Do your job. Get this body out of my sight. Do whatever it is you do.
Okay. Just be sure to leave soon or someone is going to come in.
I got it covered, Colin.
You can't talk to her that way.
I can talk to anyone in any manner I choose, Peabody. See, that's the difference between you and me.
You and I.
That's the first thing. Grammar. It seems as if you or the boss man don't seem to know it all that well. Next, it seems I'm the only one ever doing anything around here. I mean, ever since we started this company.
I started this company.
Get over yourself. Ever since we 3 started Death and Company, you've taken the easy way out. You couldn't handle the workload. You needed an assistant.
A secretary. And we do more than you know.
Me? I'm the one making sure this company stays afloat. I'm the one moving numbers.
That's where me and you differ. Where's the passion? All you think about is your numbers. Who's left to think about what really matters? The people and the way that they smell
lingers.
What you do on your own time doesn't concern me.
But you entice anything and everyone to bend to your will. You lie, manipulate, and gesticulate to get humans to reproduce and hang themselves from a noose or kill one another. This is not the life that we sought. This isn't the job that I signed up for, and it's all your fault. How dare you?
Do you know what gesticulate means?
It means balls.
Peabody, you are beyond hopeless.
The world has been peopled, which means there's going to be even more people than ours, which is not quite enough to go around. I mean, Death and Company has enough minions walking around, and the ice boxes are getting stressed out, and I'm getting stressed out, and when I get stressed out, I get angry, and you would not like me when I'm angry.
Oh, someone hasn't had their juicy juice today.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
I am the devil. I am a demon of the afterlife. I am a god, and I will do whatever I please. You're living in my world, baby. And you know what they say. There ain't no party like a Lucifer party.
Things are way out of control in there. How am I going to... Oh, Christ. Weird. Sorry, I didn't know anyone else was in here. Do I know you? You look kind of familiar, but not from school. I know everyone from school. Oh, you're still here. Hi, I'm Teresa Martinez, future valedictorian and current National Honor Society president. Here's my business card. Success is the name and life is the game, I always say. And may I say, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. But as the party host, I have to set my foot down and demand you tell me who you are and why you're in my bathroom. Hey, oh.
Because the Lucifer party don't stop.
Colin, we got another one.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, don't burn out on me. We wouldn't want you ending up like your sad sack of a boss waiting to rot.
Hey, it'd be an honor to end up like me.
Whatever. I'm out of here. Keep it tight, Colin.
I suppose you're not going to help?
Oh, Colin, never been one for small talk.
Okay.
Well, how's it going, kid?
Well,
it's well. That is great. Well, as long as things are going well, and that's all that matters, right? All right. Well, get this done, and if any of those little tender bits fall off, make sure they end up in that jar in my office. Okay. I'll see you in a bit.
Sweat confidence, sailor. Ooze charisma. All over. Stand center stage and project. Make yourself known without saying a word. What a load of crap. Me? Make myself known? And make myself known even after saying a word or two. What am I doing? It's always do this, Colin. Do that, Colin. I wish it was easy to take up space, you know? To stand center stage and say, hey, I'm here. Look at me. I matter to the company just as much as the next person. I matter in general. Tell him, Colin, your time will come. I can feel it. Maybe that's just gas. You know, I think out loud more than I speak. That's problem one. Oh, it was definitely gas.
Colin, send Satan in. Satan, I'm so glad we could have this little one-on-one. Yes, I do look good in this chair, don't I? Well, let's cut the chit chat. I've noticed that your numbers last quarter haven't been so great, and you know that quarter 3 is the most important of all the Qs. No, I'll stop you right there. You're fired! Man, I wish I could say that to him. Colin, send Lucy. Lucy. Where to begin?
You tell me.
Jesus, Bob. What are you doing here?
Ahem.
Right. Sorry.
Why are you playing make-believe? Quit lying. Satan is a gullible tool, but you can't trick me. Besides, I'd stop wasting time with an argument we both know you'd lose and start coming up with an explanation as to why there's a broken knickknack on the floor.
What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Why?
Because you dropped it.
Oh, I'm dead.
And I'm Lucy, but moping is not going to get you anywhere.
You have to help me fix it. I mean, this has to be salvageable, right?
Peabody, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm literally the opposite. What's done is done. Now, you could hope for the best, I guess.
Yeah.
But I would expect the worst.
You mean the coffin?
The coffin, where you will spend all of eternity doing who knows what. I really do wonder what's behind that door. Let me know, will ya?
I am not going to end up in that coffin. I put people in coffins, not the other way around.
Oh, I put people in coffins. You're just the transport.
You know what? I'm fine. We'll just blame it on one of the lackeys. They're disposable. We got plenty of them in storage. You won't miss one. Who should we blame it on? The one with the hair? Oh no, the one with the nose. No.
Or I could just blame it on you. We all know who he'll believe.
You know, I really hate you. Like a lot.
What's up, sexy?
Not in the workplace, please.
Oh, come on. A pretty thing like you can't take a compliment?
Who knew the devil could be so objectifying?
Colin, what are you doing here?
Satan called me in. I'm expecting Employee of the Month.
Can lackeys even get those?
I'm sure they can. I've done a good job for a lackey, that should be noted. We're not all so dead behind the eyes.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I just want to prove that we can be more than little minions to boss around. We can be more than just zombies that lay around and go to waste. I want to be the first human to become more than just a lackey who fetches sparkling waters. I've gone farther than any one of them has, and I will make it in for us, so help me. Did you break one of his knickknacks?
What knickknack? No! Is it noticeable?
That it's broken? Yes.
Shit!
No, I'm telling you, we're moving more numbers than ever before. Great big numbers, I tell you. Large ones.
Oh no.
You're really in it now, bud.
Oh, I'm sure numbers are as high as ever, Director Satan.
Oh, I quite like that. My underlings. These are my underlings. They are under me, business-wise and any otherwise that fits your fancy.
What's up? I'm Lucy. I kill people.
A modest bunch. Lucifer does more than just kill. Tell him.
That's true. I can also make them fucking stuff.
Lucifer. Formalities.
Oh, that's quite all right, Director Satan. It baffles me that you would let your staff talk to you like that, but I do appreciate fun banter amongst colleagues.
Banner? Yes, of course. Oh, they are also great servants, isn't that right? My staff is fit to do whatever you please. Care for sparkling water?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you.
Colin!
Yes, Mr. Satan?
I have a very important task for you.
Whatever you say, I am on it, Mr. Satan. I'm ready to show you what I am capable of, and I'm eager to show my worth to this company.
Yeah, that's nice. From now on, you will be at the beck and call of Miss Evilman.
It's Evilman. No miss needed.
Get Miss Evil man, here a sparkling water.
Your name is Evil Man?
Now, Colin.
Right away.
Your name is Evilman?
Evelman.
Yeah. Evil man.
No, Evelman.
Not of Evil Man Stocks Incorporated, right?
Evelman Stocks Incorporated. Yes. Evil Inc., as some call it.
Evil Inc.
Evil Inc.
You mean our competitors in the death industry? Satan.
The director, Satan.
How could you let our one and only rival into our headquarters without being vetted?
I don't know what that means. Evil man here heard of our increasing numbers. No need to thank me, by the way, and decided to stop by. What kind of CEO would I be if I didn't show the world how awesome and chill I can be? So I invited her in open arms, no questions asked.
So you let her in, unvetted.
I guess if we're making up words, then indubitably I did. I just made that word up.
I'm very excited to see what tasks you all have going on here. I'm especially eager to see the tasks you lot are in charge of.
Oh, great Scott, where are my manners?
Oh, that's a fun little thing.
Oh, it's like a salute. The great one seems to get a kick out of it. We oblige. It's mostly out of respect, but I'd be lying if I said fear wasn't a factor. I'm sure you have something similar.
The great one? Oh, yes, the great, the one, the overseer who allows their patrons to thrive merely by paying respect at the vain mention of their names. How thoughtful.
Evil man, this is my staff.
We're like board directors.
You've already met.
Hello there, my name is Lucifer. Most people call me Lucy, head of the Mischief and Deviancy Department.
Really? You as a department head?
Well, someone has to keep us going.
And this is the head of the Department of Limbo Management and Storage, Dithitica Peabody.
How do you do, Director Peabody?
That's Miss Peabody to you. Actually, no. Director sounds pretty nice.
As you can see, we have created a rich and productive environment here at Death & Company. We stay humble, never forgetting our roots. I'd like to make some changes, but I've been told that I'm not the majority stockholder, whatever that means. Where was I? Right, me? Would you like to see my knickknacks, evil man? They're a lot of fun.
I'd prefer to see what you do here.
Oh, that's the best thing about being the CEO. I don't have to do anything. Just approve some things, disapprove others. This knickknack is my favorite. Its head bounces up and down with the slightest touch. Hey, what do you call those?
Bobbleheads.
I don't think so.
Satan loves his toys.
They're knickknacks. This one I took off the body of Francis Scott Fitzgerald, my favorite drug addict. Has anyone seen the accompanying Zelda Fitzgerald? Look, their matching set, one of a kind.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I left it on the table. Who broke my limited edition Zelda Fitzgerald knickknack? I've said it 1,000 times. No one should ever touch my knickknacks. Ever. They're mine, not yours. When you run a company as tirelessly and as flawlessly as I do, then you can get your own knickknacks. But until then, these are my knickknacks and my knickknacks only.
I like this one. May I hold on to it?
Oh, of course. Anything for our guest. Would you like another?
This one is fine.
Fantastic. If I ever see you anywhere near my knickknacks, I will stomp you until you turn to soot. Is there anything else you need?
Actually, I was hoping to shadow Director Peabody for a bit. When the secretary comes back, they can stay. I'd much rather be alone with Death to see her daily routine and all.
Oh,
That's no problem at all. Death. Why don't you take Evil Man here and
Evelman.
right? Take him to your office and show her all it is that you do and such.
Just all it is that I
Do what I tell you when I tell it to you. Just fun work, Banner. We have a lot of inside jokes here.
Okay. First off the break room.
Are you goddamn serious?
I don't want to hear another word out of you, Lucy. Evil Man is our guest, and we will treat her as such.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Maybe I wasn't expressive enough for you. Are you goddamn serious? Do you mean to ruin this company? You don't think that Evil Man is here to sabotage us? We already do enough for them. We do enough for the entire underworld. We don't need to extend an olive branch to anyone.
I don't care, Lucifer. You know what they said? Evil Man wants to be my friend, me. I don't know if you know this, but I don't have many of those. Plus, being their friend means we'd start to make more deals with Evil Inc. Think of the expenditures we'll save, the numbers we'll move, the friends I'll make along the way. You simply don't know what it's like to be a CEO, Lucifer. That's where me and you are different.
There's a lot of ways we're different.
Here we go. A full fizzy glass with sparkling water, not a drop spilled.
You're too late, Colin. She's gone. You messed up. Think of how parched she's going to be for the rest of the day. You might think it's all fun and games, Colin, but we do serious work here. I don't see what Peabody sees in you. You are just another lackey. Do not think you can't be replaced. If you can't handle the responsibility, I'll just have to show you what real discipline looks like.
And how is that?
You seen my coffin, Colin? Thick oak painted the color of wicked desolation? Would you like to see the inside? You wouldn't handle it in there. The most gruesome, terrifying, life-altering experiences. No one could be the same. Well, I'm off. If Evil Man wants anything like a best friend, just give me a call.
Have you seen my notepad?
It's a coup.
I'm sorry?
Evil Man being here. She's trying to coup us. Could it be more obvious? Her name is Evil Man.
And you're literally the devil. So what?
Oh, come on, Colin. You're smarter than that. You actually have a brain. Really think about it.
Sounds like somebody's jealous.
I'll rip out your voice box, Colin. I'll rip it out and replace it with the voice of a little dead girl. Okay? I wonder what she wants with Peabody. You must know.
Well, Death doesn't do much. Ever since I became her assistant, she's just been signing papers. It kind of sucks. I feel like I have so much responsibility, you know. I manage Limbo, I store all the bodies, and I feel so underappreciated. Like I do all the work and just none of the credit.
Stop talking.
Where are you going?
Limbo. Someone's got to save our ass. I love my job, and I'm not going to let the thick cloud of incompetence that blinds you bitches get in the way of that.
And why Limbo?
Take a guess. Just a little.
My lackeys. That's funny. That can't happen. Everyone knows there's strict rules for how many lackeys we distribute. We have a system.
You think the system is fair?
Well, us lackeys know that this is the best system for the afterlife. Some of us stay, some of us go, some of us go into limbo.
There's something just so human about being complacent. Do you remember what it's like on Earth? It sucks. And it's the same down here. Unless you're on top, you're a slave to the system till you die. And then you get to be a slave to our system.
You helped make the system.
I know. And now Evil Man is here to disrupt it in their favor. I'm not going to let that happen, Colin.
But no one really knows what goes on at Evil Inc. Could be all sunshines and rainbows.
You really believe that? You want to rep the lackeys, Colin? You want to make this life so much better for them? You have to change it yourself.
You know, as gung-ho as I am about rebellion, I just don't see why we should.
Fine. No, it's fine. If you need me, I'll be in limbo protecting our assets.
You can't go in there. It's off limits for you. You need a key. I have a key. You need me to get in there. Sweat, confidence, sailor. Hold on a second. You need my key to get in there.
Oh, and this was my office. There's a couple of desks, a couple of chairs. The bigger one is mine, obviously.
The cluttered one belongs to Colin, I presume.
Oh, well, yes. Those papers are only there because I was already finished doing them. I can assure you, my work ethic is just as productive as Colin's, more so.
Oh, no one is questioning your work ethic, Director Peabody.
Director Peabody. I really like that. I don't think anyone has ever called me that before.
Really? But you're a director. I mean, that's your title, right?
Yes, it is.
Frankly, I like a director who asserts her power over her underlings. Don't feel ashamed for giving your secretary all your work. It's the natural order of things in the underworld. It's how I've run my company all these years.
I bet it's worked well.
Well, we're past our prime, but that doesn't mean we're not trying to make our way back to the top.
Well, I'm sure you can do it.
We will. Not without your help, of course.
What was that?
Director Peabody, what is it your assistant does?
Secretary.
Of course. Excuse me. Truthfully, what do they handle?
Yeah, well, Colin handles a lot of the transport, organization, documentation, and generally everything else having to do with human storage. But I have final say in everything. I didn't know the company would get this big. It was a small startup, grassroots, and who would have known that humanity would absolutely dominate industries of the underworld?
So you asked for some help to take the load off. Hats off to you. Make sure to give them all your work while you just sit back and relax. I'm sure you'll treat them handsomely once you take over Death & Co. I mean, it is your namesake, after all.
Take over Death & Co?
Well, isn't that your end game? We all must have an end game, something to motivate us, a drive. At my company, everyone is driven by hate, passion, fear, power. If someone is your boss, you are always plotting against them, where I'm from, at least. Inversely, I am always trying to dispose of people who plot against me. Stupid free thinkers.
Oh, that sounds...
I don't want to sound like a feared man.
Oh, not at all.
But sometimes I can be.
I see. But I think you've got us all wrong. We don't really do that here.
You don't? That's odd.
Why?
I don't want to break any bonds here, but I could have sworn when I peeked at your assistant's notes, I saw evidence for a mutiny.
Colin? No. Yes. Well, I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you see it that way, Director Peabody. Anyway, I'm sorry to have offended. I didn't mean to accuse you of treason.
Of course not.
I mean, you of all people have the capability to create one of the biggest mutinies ever made, what with your innumerable body count and all. Quite literally countless human lackeys waiting in storage to be reanimated. Oh, and I'm assuming they could bend to your will? Oh, the power you wield.
Yeah. No, yeah. I know that.
Well, I think we've exhausted the potential of this room. Shall we move on?
This place is a lot more organized than I remember.
Organization is key to running a company. I thoroughly believe that.
There's no organization without chaos or spontaneity. That's where I come in.
I don't do well with spontaneity. It took me so long to convince Peabody that this was the right move for limbo storage.
You asked her for permission? What a pushover you are, the Colin. This place is just as much yours as it is her. As for dealing with spontaneity, you and I seem to be getting along just fine.
You scolded me earlier.
Colin, you are a fragile little child who feeds on praise and attention. What you need is for someone to show you what it feels like to get angry, to want something. I'm helping you grow, kid. This is the underworld, not goddamn Barney and friends.
What are we doing here exactly?
We're waiting.
That's it?
I don't see you coming up with anything better. We don't know what she wants, and if I were an evil man, this is what I'd be after.
How do we know she wants anything?
God, you are too good-natured, good morals, but you have the backbone of a traitor.
Traitor? I'm not a traitor.
Unwilling to fight out of fear of being on the wrong side, remaining idle when you could be doing anything else, one way or another, being a bitch. It seems like you have all the attributes of a first-class traitor. If you don't think so, just ask them.
I'm not a traitor.
Okay. When the time comes, you'll choose your side. So, do you ever do anything with these bodies?
Do you mean sexually?
What? No, no. But do you?
Dad, are you always this aroused?
Sometimes. Sometimes I'm just mad horny. Oh, come on, Colin. Lighten up.
I'm trying, but you make it so hard to be happy sometimes.
Kiss off, Colin. I'm just saying, there's a lot of fun potential to be had here. Sexually or not. And all of it is going unused.
Well, I'm sorry, but some of us like to keep a functional system, regardless of how boring it is. I'm sorry, but this is my apartment, Lucy, and I'm going to run it the way I want to. I'm glad we can see eye to eye. Lucy?
Dude, it's a jackpot in here.
Lucy, get out!
All of these bodies. There are some real hotties down here. So many subsections. You have the blue collars, the weak-chinned, politicians, the entire upper middle class, and furries?
Don't you dare touch those.
There are some unlabeled ones here.
Yeah, those are recent.
Look what we have here.
Don't wake any of them.
Can I wake up one of these guys?
I prefer you not touch anything. I kind of like to keep a tight check.
Oh, I woke one up. She was loud.
Just do that. This isn't your place of power. You come in here and assume control. But you are not in control. I hold the power. This is my domain, which means I'm in charge. And if I say we don't animate anyone, then we don't animate anyone. Now. Is that clear?
I'm gonna wake her up again.
No!
I'll kill you again. I wouldn't even blink.
No, I'm fine. I just need to. Okay, I'm good.
Get out. It's getting a bit cramped.
Where am I? I knew I've seen you before, but not from school, from my nice.
Your nightmares. Yes, I'm very popular there.
Lucy, we can't do this. I'm sorry, miss, but we've got a very categorized system here, and you aren't supposed to be awake. Lucy, you know the paperwork this takes, and the quota, we cannot go over. If we go over, that means more paperwork, and that paperwork goes straight to me. And I'm fine with drafting it up, except I'm not, because my ass was on the line, and I will not go down for something I wanted no part of to begin with, so please. Kill her again.
I'm gonna wake another one.
Lucy, no!
Sup, bros?
Brody?
Oh, hey! Oh, you're that girl, the one that's horny for school.
I'm not horny for school. I'm horny for success.
Oh, LGBT. Nice.
Okay, can someone just explain what's going on here?
Nothing that concerns either of you, so please just
step aside, Colin. Okay, Daddy's got you covered. Hello, silly little girl. What's your favorite thing to eat?
I don't know. I like oatmeal raisin cookies.
Seriously? Okay. What about you, boy?
Me, boy? Well, I like corn dogs and funnel cakes and hot dogs and regular cakes. Oh, and mini corn dogs. Oh, and cheesecakes. But not pie. I hate pie. Please, Nightmare Lady, please don't give me pie. I don't want it. Someone wake me up.
Let's pretend you like pie. Let's pretend you like all the things your little friend liked. You wouldn't get any of them here. And there's really a simple explanation for it. You, child, are dead.
Dead?
Very much so, yes.
Okay. Now I have more questions.
Get up, boy. Have a seat next to girl. We are going to explain some things. Colin?
I'm not a part of this.
Do it, and I'll do that thing you like.
It's really so simple. We are Death and Company.
Or the more colloquially used, Death & Co.
We are in charge of bodily affairs in the afterlife. You want someone killed?
I got it. You want someone to pick up the body I just killed?
I got it.
Formerly a small startup, Death & Co. has grown exponentially to become the biggest monopoly in the afterlife.
We take pride in that. We stay humble, knowing our facilities have remained frugal and minimalistic. Here at Death & Company, we are fair and honest and treat every human body the same.
We might be in the nightmare industry.
But we never stop dreaming.
Stop that.
So you guys kill people.
Well, that just makes us seem like the bad guys.
You are Lucifer, aren't you?
Humans and their basic understanding of life. Not everything is about good and evil. Sometimes you have to die in order to know the true meaning of life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
I don't care. I'm not human.
Can I ask a question?
Is it a dumb one?
Probably. I just want to know why we were in those coolers. I mean, there's not even any corn dogs in there.
Ah, yes, the inner machinations of our systems. We are contractually obligated to provide labor to our competitors, something of a checks and balances.
Our company is fueled by the work of human labor. We have a plentiful amount.
How we profit is by distributing our lackeys to many of the other companies that inhabit the underworld. Companies like Krampus Consolidated.
The HP company?
That's the Hades Persephone company.
Mephistopheles?
He's freelance.
And then, of course, there's Evilman Stocks Incorporated.
Evil Inc. for short.
Okay, I still don't understand why we're here. Us specifically.
Are we gonna save the world?
No.
Actually, Colin, huddle up.
If this is about the pie, I'll take it.
Okay, listen. It looks like we are going to save the world.
You don't know that.
There's this evil man in our building. Her name is Evil Man.
Evilman?
No, Evil Man. This demon is downright diabolical in the nicest way.
What if she's just nice?
Colin, would you just... We think she wants to convince our boss that their company deserves their own flow of labor, that she has a right to them. Now, if Evil Man wants our lackeys, we'll just give them to her.
No.
What?
I'm not gonna give myself away to some evil man.
You won't be giving yourself away. We're going to do that. We need someone on the inside. The only way to do that is if we give you up. And I think we are both willing to do that.
No, we're not. I'm not. I'm sorry, Lucy, but you are not in charge here. This is my department. These are my bodies, my people, and you just want to give them up. This is not my system. My system is perfect, and I have a good thing going for me, and I'm not going to let some entitled, manipulative demon take all of that away just so you can play make-believe. I'm not doing it.
Poor, naive Little Colin, you think we have a choice. You humans, you have always been scared of what comes after when the after is the easiest part. Girl, follow. We need to do some reconnaissance.
What about me?
Why don't you stay here and take care of this place you seem to care so much about, Colin? Keep an eye on the boy. Boy?
Me?
Yes, you. Do whatever you want. Make Colin suffer. Lucy's orders.
Just leave me.
I dare you to follow. Oh, I lied about doing that thing you like.
Ah, Miss Evil Man.
Evelman.
Of course. I thought you were running around with Death. Did she abandon you?
Oh, heavens no. I left the old bat to her vices. I'm sure she's a very busy woman.
We try to keep ourselves busy here at Death & Co.
Oh, and what a fabulous job you're doing. If I may ask, what were you up to?
Important knick-knack business. Is there anything particular I can help you with?
Actually, I believe it's I who can help you.
And how is that?
CEO to CEO, are you proud of the way things are run here? Because I think things could be run a bit more efficiently, if you don't mind my saying.
Well, yes, I knew that. I've always known that. In what way were you thinking? Just to make sure we both thought of the same way.
You have so much unused labor wasting away in your storage space. Limbo, you call it? Endless amounts of humans, yet you only distribute a limited amount. I'm just surprised. Now, I didn't pitch this to her because this is a CEO level idea meant for a CEO, but I believe those bodies have the potential for so much more.
Yes, the so much more idea. I do remember coming up with that.
I'm sure you do. I mean, it's only so obvious. I've seen what they can do. Free, mindless labor that'll do anything you say. It's so simple, but brilliant.
Of course.
So, when are you thinking of implementing it?
Well,
because if you don't mind my saying, I believe that the both of us could hugely benefit from the use of this mindless labor.
Right. Wait, the both of us?
Yes, I know. Fairly ambitious of me to insert myself into your master plan. It's just, I have this feeling that, if you don't mind my saying, I have this feeling that if we work together, combine our brains and create niceties that link our two companies, well, we would just be an unstoppable monopoly.
Right. It's so obvious now that you've laid it all out.
So, I was thinking, I can return to my side of the street with a few thousand of your worker bees as a test run, while you stay here and assemble your own union.
Okay, slow your johns. Look, I like what I'm hearing. I'm just not sold.
I'm sorry.
This is my company, and nothing goes without my say-so.
Well, I just thought with an army of bendable slaves, you'd finally be able to get rid of that treasonous staff of yours.
Well, my staff is treasonous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you knew. Where I'm from, everyone is always plotting against me, and so I plot back. I'm the boss, so I end up winning. Have you not realized that your workers are...
No, they wouldn't do that. They know better.
I don't mean to break any bonds here.
They wouldn't do that.
Well, where are they now? I haven't seen the demon lady or the secretary since I first arrived, and hasn't been too long since I left Peabody's side, but I've seen faster mutinies happen. I don't mean to cause any turbulence amongst you or your staff.
No, of course not.
Well, shan't we take a look?
You know what? We're going to take a look, or we'll surprise him yet.
Director Satan?
Say it again.
I must admit, this attitude of yours is quite unexpected, Director Satan. One I am dying to see play out.
Laugh and smirk. I'll be the one laughing and smirking when we catch those bozos dead-handed. Is it dead-handed or red-handed?
The one you said.
You're my best friend.
What?
Oh, I said we should get going.
Evil Knievel. Oh, he died of lung disease? That blows. Billy fucking Mays. Can I take this one?
No.
One day, Mr. Mace. Do you have Marie Antoinette? I want to see what type of cake she meant.
Oh, I hope that's not sexual. Sweat confidence, sailor. Use charisma. Stand center stage and
protect. I remember that.
Yeah, I picked it up off your dead body. I don't know why you kept this. It doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
It's like I do the things it says. I speak up, I stand center stage, and I make myself known. And still, I'm treated like nothing. I'm something, damn it.
Well, it's not meant for encouragement.
What?
Well, you have to do more than just read it. They're just words. They don't change anything. You're going to know the moment things change for you because it's going to be a split-second decision between the thing you're willing to do versus the thing you should be doing. Hopefully you don't miss your moment to change your life forever.
That was surprisingly coherent.
I don't know what that means.
Well, then what's this paper bullshit?
Oh, that is a phrase that a speech therapist gave to me at age 8 to get through my muffled words. You see all the S's and yeah sounds? I had a lot of problems with those.
How did you get to be so confident? Is it a dumb thing? Do you have to be a, I don't want to say idiot.
Nah, you just have to be okay with the things that happen.
I'll let you animate one body.
Yes!
Back for Billy Mays.
Oh, fine.
Hey, what are we looking for?
I don't know. Something good. I think.
What was that?
We've been moving nonstop. I haven't had time to think. How the hell am I supposed to know what to do when I don't even know what the hell is going on? I'm just a demon. Christ. I'm sorry you had to see that. You had said something.
Don't want to get into whatever just happened. But this thing.
Are you insane?
What? What?
You can't just do it all willy-nilly. They don't like that.
Who doesn't like that?
The Great One. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Now you get it.
So, who's the Great One?
So I'll start by saying that all and no religions exist here. We're metaphysical fabrications of the human mind. Ergo, therefore, hitherto, and all that mumbo-jumbo. Okay. The Great One is the benefactor of the underworld. The reason for our success.
Oh, I do like succeeding.
Oh, so do we. So we sacrifice for them, we praise them, and should we ever tenderly assert our gratitude with a name or a phrase such as Jesus Christ, Mamma Mia, frickin' A, or my personal favorite, Great Scott, we give them a well-intentioned salute.
What do any of those have to do with religion?
Like I said, all religions are made up. It's the intention behind the phrase. They know when you mean to call upon them. Why are you just standing there? Keep looking.
Or what?
I don't know. But something is off, and I don't like it. Shit, hide.
Shit.
Okay, we're gonna need 3, maybe 4. I don't know, we'll see. I'm an expert trader, so here goes nothing.
Hey, boss.
Brody, we gotta go.
What? But I didn't even get to play.
Seriously, get out. We need to find Lucy and Teresa.
Can I bring my friend?
What friend?
Only the loveliest woman to ever live, the life of the party, my new best friend, the people's princess. Everyone, give it up for Diana Weber, Princess of the Whales.
Brody,
Yeah?
that's not her.
What?
Princess Diana. That's not her.
But her name is Diana.
Yeah?
Well, have you ever met anyone else named Diana?
Get down on your knees, the both of you.
Okay, listen here. I'm top dog around here and I only take orders from...
Get down on your knees.
Yes, of course.
Where am I?
More importantly, what did you do with Princess Di?
More importantly, who are you? And should we be scared? I mean, I am scared. Should we be terrified?
So, we see how beneficial you can be to me, Judas. I mean, if the big guy can forgive you, then so can we.
Actually, never forgave me.
Oh, well, I still need your help. You and... What's going on?
Get down on your knees.
Diana Weber? I'm such a huge fan. It's Diana Weber, aka the Zodiac Killer. You're actually perfect for what I want to do.
The Zodiac Killer?
I thought that was a guy.
To the public, maybe. I may have framed my husband. Drew the short straw, I suppose. But what is love if not murder? I always say.
What is it you want to do exactly, huh, Peabody?
That's Director Peabody.
You've lost that privilege. How dare you?
I don't answer to you, Colin. And soon you'll be thanking me. I'm doing this for the both of us.
You don't know what you're doing.
You, go get someone influential. We need a spokesperson.
Yes, I won't let you down.
You see, Colin, you're not the only one who could plot and brood.
What?
Satan.
Oh, bravo, Lucifer. You managed to reveal how stupid you are. You thought you could outwit me. Do I look simple to you? Am I impressionable to you? Well, tough cookie, sister, I caught you.
Oh, come on, Satan. You believe this guy? Over me? You barely know them. I mean, her name is Evil Man.
It's Evelyn, and she's my best friend. And don't think I didn't notice your friend.
Already using your own lackeys to thwart you.
I won't be thwarted.
No, you won't.
Board meeting!
Sorry, Peabody. Looks like we stopped you.
Satan, I can explain.
Step aside, Peabody. Colin, do you have anything to say for yourself?
No?
Oh, well, I'll say it for you then. How dare you? You coerced my most profitable asset, my own numbers girl, against me. You and your new age ways, I knew you were wrong for this. No one uses me. Those who think they can, can't. And I'll show them that they can't. Isn't that right, Evelyn?
It's true.
Continue to disrespect me, and I'll show you all what I mean. And you, Death. How could you?
If it means anything,
Don't be silly, Director Satan. Director Peabody was only doing as I instructed. I hope you don't mind, but I asked her to acquire me a few sample bodies to show you exactly how I plan to utilize them. I hope you don't mind that I did that.
Oh, are you kidding? Not at all. My things are yours, and so on. Very well. If Director Peabody can go ahead and step on over to the side along with all companions.
Where are my manners? Judas, this is Diana Weber, the Zodiac Killer. Weber, Judas.
You're Judas. You're paler than I imagined.
Those were the old days.
Oh, wait, we're missing one.
I'm back. Okay, I couldn't find someone named spokesperson, but I did find someone named Shakespeare.
Oh, okay. William Shakespeare is perfect.
William? Oh, duh. That would have been good, right?
Hello, all. I'm Mary Shakespeare. So glad to be here. Does anyone know where I am?
Shakespeare's mom? Really?
You'll have to do. Mary, is it? Just move over here, please. You can stand next to Judas.
Judas? Oh, you're skinnier than I imagined.
It was the old days.
I'm not so sure he's a part of my trial.
Yeah, I didn't ask for him.
Peabody, you can't be serious.
Director Peabody, Colin. You need to learn to be more appreciative.
Please, Peabody, would you
Director.
Oh, bite me. I would sooner kill myself than call you by that worthless title.
She's jealous.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus, you really are an idiot. The both of you are.
She's tricking you all. Even I can see that.
I'm sorry, girl with no name?
It's Teresa, National Honor Society president.
Look, whatever. You're human. You're nothing more than a small little mindless minion who I frankly couldn't care for.
All these humans are my jurisdiction. I won't let you take them. This is treason.
Silence! Evelyn?
Thank you, Director Satan. Speaking of treason, poor Peabody, falling victim to such lies.
What lies? What treason?
Yeah, we don't do that here.
Well then, what is this? I'll tell you, it's a bug. I saw Colin planting it myself.
What? No way. This is only the second time we're in the same room.
I'm speaking. I found you planting this bug on Peabody's computer. Do any of you know why? Well, it's because Colin is so thirsty for power, she needed to know all of Death's private information. She wants your job, Peabody, and it's clear she'll do anything to get it.
Colin?
That's not true. Peabody, you have to know it's not true.
It's all right here on this notepad. The one belonging to Colin.
My notepad. No, I lost that earlier.
Oh, right here. Top of the list. Take Peabody's job.
Peabody.
That's Director Peabody. I don't want to see any of your faces.
Satan, just a wonderment, but how does limbo sound?
Nice, we're playing limbo. How low can you go?
And someone make an example out of the dumb one.
And what of these?
Peabody?
Director.
Yeah, whatever. Make those three into my minions, like we talked about.
Oh. Okay.
Good day, Miss Evilman.
It's Evelman. Jesus, can no one get that right? Okay. You don't have to do that all of the time. Seriously, it's weird. Satan, show Brody what it feels like to be buried alive, if you get me.
Right. I don't, though.
The coffin. Satan, your coffin?
Of course.
Where are we going?
Brody.
Peabody, just stay in the back, okay? Try not to mess anything up. So close, you guys. You really almost stopped me. Too bad you couldn't agree on anything, or else you just might have. I feel great. It feels great to win. And you guys, you'll never see the light of day again. How fun!
You won't get away with this.
Yes, they will.
Whose side are you on?
The losing side.
Lock them in limbo, but first, make them watch.
Brody!
Oh, Teresa, could you tell my mom I might be late for dinner?
Oh, it's good he still has no idea what's going on.
Brody! Oh no!
Do you see this, Peabody? From chaos, struggle is formed. The power shifts. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun.
We're for you in the afterlife.
We know what it's like to need a hand.
We see your needs and we're ready to take care of them.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that we haven't heard your cry sooner.
But now we're listening.
We're loud and clear.
And that's why all of us here at Death and Company are happy to announce our up-and-coming relationship with the talented people at Evelman Stocks Incorporated.
Do your power needs need to be met?
As the generous benefactor treat you with such malice.
Worry no longer. You can trust us.
You can trust me. Hi, I'm Evelman, CEO of Evelman Stocks Incorporated.
Trust me also. Hi, I'm Director Satan of everyone's favorite labor distribution center, Death & Co. My best friend and I have been working hard to make your life in the after better than it's ever been.
We'll treat you right. We might be in the nightmare industry, but we never stop dreaming.
Evil Inc. and Death & Co. We put our heads together, that's the way to go. So let us prove there's no better link. Come on down and shop at Evil Inc. and Death & Co.
What the fuck was that?
Our jingle. What do you think?
What do you think you're doing? Do you think I want my announcement to have a stupid fucking jingle? We're not selling play toys to children.
These are knickknacks. As for the jingle, I think it's good. I could fix the lyrics. It would help if I knew what Evil Inc. did. Something to do with things. I can fix it.
Just leave the business to me. Go on. Work on the song. Really work on it. Take your time. Peabody?
Yes, Miss Evelman.
It's master now? Jesus. No, none of that. Ugh, I'm telling you right now, Peabody, things are going to look a lot different around here. The way operations are run at this facility are appalling.
It's just the way we've always done things. And well, if you don't mind me talking out of turn, it's worked so far.
I do mind.
I'm sorry.
I mind the way you speak to your new boss. It's no way to address your superior.
But you're not my boss. Satan is.
Satan can't tell his ones from his twos. He's a little puppy dog that spins in a circle at the first mention of praise and breaks down at the slightest inconvenience or disapproval.
Yeah, that's true.
Suffice it to say that he is not capable of running a company, much less two who are working together. I hope you can understand that, Miss Death.
I prefer director.
And I prefer to not work with incompetence, but it seems as if that's all I can find here.
Death & Co. is not incompetent. I know you think we're a bunch of loaves or slackers, but what we do effectively, and it moves numbers. If we weren't good at our jobs, we would be number one in the...
Go on. Finish it.
We wouldn't be number one in the afterlife.
Number one in the afterlife. Evil Inc. is number 2. Did you know that? But you guys are number 1 by a long shot. Really capitalized on that cadaver market. I'll give you that. So simple, yet so valuable. Do you know what Evil Inc. does?
Not really. I'm not sure anyone knows what you guys do.
We like to think of ourselves as a conglomeration, a mishmash of companies and corporations here and there and from everywhere. We're in the business of power.
Power as in electricity?
Power as in, if you don't listen to me and bow before me, I will dangle you from a rope and toss you into that coffin in Satan's office, soon to be my office, and I will let you swing there for the rest of eternity. And you will scream and cry at the things you see. You will beg for someone to pull you up, but no one will ever be able to hear you. And knowing that gives me greater joy, pleasure, than any punishment I could personally inflict on you. Satan.
No, please. I can,
You can't get the song out of your head, can you?
Satan.
please.
Satan, I've grown bored of this toy.
It's a knick-knack. And not just any knick-knack, you know. It is a true relic, a tiny pyramid molded with the silver coins Judas received after betraying Jesus of Nazareth himself, coated in the betrayer's blood. The smell of guilt and dishonor still lingers.
Yeah, that sounds gross. I'll have Peabody return it to my office.
My office?
That's what I said. Just work on the song. Yeah, okay. Good stuff. I'm giving you another chance, Peabody.
Thank you.
But I can and probably will change my mind. It's up to you, really. It's out of my hands. It's a shame. Your old friends, they were hard workers, but their visions conflicted with mine. You're expendable, but we have the same vision. We do have the same vision, right, Peabody?
Yes, of course.
Brilliant. Take this toy away, put it wherever. I couldn't care less where it ends up. Oh, and I'm feeling especially parched. Sparkling water would be nice. Go on, now. Satan, sing me the song again.
So I can't stop pretending. Yeah, that's good.
No. Colin. Darling.
Yes?
I don't want to say this in a rude way, but you suck.
Whoa, come on.
I'm just saying, if the music was good, we'd be able to dance to it. We could jive and gyrate. This makes me want to chug a jug of shine and forcibly gag myself. Plus, you have no idea how to play the harmonica.
Maybe you just suck at dancing.
Excuse me? No, sorry. I didn't mean for it to come out that way. What the absolute fuck did you just say?
Lucifer.
No. There is a reason you are middle management, you sweaty little bitch secretary. You wouldn't know talent if it hit you in the face.
Okay, just...
You truly believe that your pretentious, whack-ass harmonica little ditty is in any way better than our intricate, heartfelt, emotional, and sexy-ass dance moves?
Will you just chill out?
I'm trying to. I've accepted my retirement, and now I'm just trying to enjoy the rest of my eternity in this rat hole.
We're
we're gonna get out.
Oh, come on. Get it together. There's nothing we can do that can save us. It's easier to just be okay with it.
Let's just get some space and think this through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hey, quiet in there.
Shut up, Judas. I'll fuck your mother.
Master Everman disabled your abilities. I'd like to see you try.
Your mother doesn't need to be alive for me to fuck her, Judas. I'm gonna get some space.
All right. What was that about?
Can't expect anything else from Lucy.
No, I expected that. I meant with you.
With me? Nothing is wrong with me.
I didn't say anything was wrong. I just noticed something was off.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry?
No, don't be sorry. Fuck you. Fuck you all. Fuck you especially, Judas, you goddamn snake. Traitor?
What is going on with you? You're being an absolute
asshole. Prick. Thank you so much. I've waited so long for someone to call me that. I've been nice my entire life and afterlife, and look where it got me. Stranded in this damp and dark room with 2 dominatrixes while this random guy watches.
Some men dream of that, you know.
I guess I don't. I'm sorry.
I know you are. You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be the president of the United States. Can you believe a woman has never been the president? Well, I wanted to be the first.
Even after dying?
Hell no. I gave up on that dream after a week. Being president has got to be the worst job ever. But I still wanted to be the one people could come to, the voice that a community needed. From 9th grade to my senior year of high school, I busted my ass trying to be the best, most honest student out there while still keeping it tight with all my homies. I volunteered in my free time. I was in countless clubs, some that I hated, in fact. And I guess I just wanted to feel cultured. I don't know, just to be a part of my community. Do you know what happened?
What?
I died. And I died young. Peer pressure got to me. I felt like I needed to live more. I felt so overwhelmed that I choked. Metaphorically, of course, Lucy obviously snapped my neck, but the sentiment is there.
All this to say,
just how quickly my life turned around after I died. I mean, I went from being the National Honor Society president to being a dead girl, literally witnessing the end of humanity as we know it. Took you 2 lifetimes to get here, though.
Huh. Yeah. You know, I can't even remember what my first life was like. I don't remember a goddamn thing. Guess it doesn't matter much now.
No, it does not. It doesn't seem to matter one bit. You got millions, maybe billions of bodies in here. Not a single one being put to use. Well, except for.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, Judas's mom? You like that? You like that? Oh, hey, guys, what's up? Ugh, it smells like tension in here. Not the good kind. I'm just gonna head back down.
But you made it out. Out of all of the people who have to stay frozen, and out of all the little underground helpers you guys have around here, all of this is happening to you. Hell, to me. But I just got here.
Lucky us.
Look, Colin, whether you're nice or you're mean, whether you're confident or you're shy, reluctant or daring, this is all happening to you. No one is going to do anything about that. And you know it. And I know that I don't know anything that goes on in the underworld, much less the ins and outs of Death & Co. But that's your specialty, isn't it?
I can't get us out of here. I'm just another lackey.
You're not just another lackey, Colin.
Is that supposed to motivate me? Get the juices flowing? I don't know what you want from me.
No, just sit in it. Let it marinate.
Oh, man, Judith, your mom is one bad bad woman. I need some air after that. Oh. What did I miss? Oh, I missed something plot motivating, didn't I?
Oh God, what have I done? I didn't even let it get this far. I mean, I used to ask for waters, now I'm not delivering them? God, I wish I was more motivated. Why am I not more motivated? And I built this place. I built it and I let it get away from me. And now look what I let happen. I take it all back if I could, but how fitting. Dug your own grave, Peabody. Might as well lay in it. Jesus Christ.
Deathittica, you old chap.
Brody? Why do you have an accent?
Only to show how much more intelligent I am. Don't I sound intelligent?
Not really.
Ah, well, that hurts. Been working on that for a while.
I'm sorry, I'm just confused. How did you
escape the ties that bound me to live in that sarcophagus for all eternity? Wisdom is the greatest strength known to man, and words are its mightiest weapon.
I think it's pronounced esophagus.
You always were funny, Peabody. And not in a good way.
Thank you. So, wait, how did you free yourself?
Well, it's a lot to explain, but I'll try. In there, it feels like you're trapped into this game, like you're trying to escape a maze. There are many, many wrong moves to make, but that doesn't mean you stop. Most people just let themselves waste away, but the trick is to keep going. You have to look death in the eye and face your greatest fears. You need to learn to trust yourself. In there, you can't focus on strategy or intelligence or even luck. You just have to go and hope you're stupid enough to make it through. You learn things in there. What's right, what's wrong, what's just and unjust. You learn what matters to you the most. Make the right moves, and you can grow in there. If you go in there thinking you're prepared, you'll miss the fundamentals. You can't shoot for the stars if you don't have ground to jump off of.
Are you high?
No time to answer. I've been waiting at that door, brainstorming some way to get this place back to what it once was. I'm here to help, Peabody.
Well, how do you know I'm not on Evelyn's side?
Because I can see what you're like on the inside. I can see that you know that you let this go way too far and get way out of hand. You're just looking for someone to admit that for you and to tell you that they are okay with what you did because anyone else would have done the same thing. And they would have. And I do forgive you. But I need your help.
Great, just that's fantastic. Man, that is, thank you. I needed to hear that.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I couldn't think of one.
Are you serious? Are you serious? You did that entire fucking monologue just to do a bunch of malarkey? You were just trying to fill time?
It's not that simple. I came up with something basic, but there's too many factors that come into play that I can't really be certain about.
All right. What are our odds?
Where we're going, we don't have any odds.
We are fucked.
Where is she?
Oh, holy Moses. You can't be here. Oh God, where will you go? You can hide. Oh, but you smell like human.
Be cool and act like you've done nothing wrong, because you haven't.
Act? I can't act. No one ever taught me. I can't even cry on command. And now you want me to improvise? I can't talk. I don't know the word for
words.
See, I can't even think of the word for words. Oh God, they're gonna find me out. They're gonna shove me in the coffin. Even that's gonna let me in there and just have me dangle and rot.
What's that in your pants?
Now is not the time. But it would be nice to get one last one in.
No. That.
What? Oh, you mean this? It's one of Satan's knickknacks. I was supposed to put it back in his office.
Is that?
Evelyn won't like it if they find you snooping around her office.
It's perfect.
What are you doing?
Waters.
And where are they?
Who's to say?
You're not snooping around Evelyn's office, are you?
What? 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 No! I was just admiring the knickknacks, and then I guess I just admired them some more.
You smell sweaty.
I can't sweat.
Yet you smell like it.
Is someone else here?
What? No, just good old me looking for some waters that are not here. So I should go and find those, right? Right.
We are required to report any suspicious activity to Evelyn.
And there is much of it here.
No, nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious whatsoever. Well, Roundroy's day, good luck away. He short of his joy. You know, Jabberwocky, Lewis Carroll. I don't know if you know Lewis Carroll. If you do, hey, would like to meet him?
There is much suspicion here.
We must report it.
Intrigue?
Oh, Frabjous Day Kalayers. Oh, don't mind me just absolutely vibing to the sick sounds my guy just put out. Oh, y'all look familiar. Any chance y'all visited Dreamland recently? I could have sworn I've seen you in mine.
Suspicion piqued.
Where did the boy come from?
Oh, call me boy now. Call me something else later.
Impulsive.
Broderick Beauregard Barnes.
Triple B in the house.
Status?
Deceased.
Obviously. Afterlife?
Banished.
That's so.
It's a funny story, really.
Oh, Miss Death saved me. I was stuck way deep in that coffin and she just pulled me out.
What? No, I didn't. No, he's lying. He was knocking on the door. He's smart now. The coffin made him smart.
If I'm so smart, then why am I deceased and banished? This guy.
I swear.
We were rooting for you, Peabody.
We'd hoped you'd come around. There's nothing left to do but to turn you in. We will be using force.
This is what you deserve. And the boy will go with the others for now. This one is getting her just desserts.
Evelyn would be more than pleasured to serve you up.
What? No, but the waters. We forgot the waters.
Everything is coming along smoothly. Peabody seems to be catching on, but I know I can scare her into submission. That poor bastard can't take a single moment to stand up for herself. I guess I can see where Colin gets it. Speaking of, it seems as if my little prisoners are going insane by themselves. Judas says there's a lot of infighting. He wants me to do something about the demon fucking his mother, but I find it quite funny, to be honest. My little lackeys are doing splendid. Couldn't have asked for a better group. Except maybe Judas. He's a piece of work. Then again, traitors are a weak bunch. And where to begin with the biggest idiot of them all?
You wanted me?
Speak of the devil. Satan, my friend, come in here.
Sure thing, Evelyn, my friend.
I'm not your friend.
Oh.
And please, I insist you call me master.
I thought you hated prefixes.
I like this one.
Okay. Master.
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
No, put it together.
Put it together.
Jesus. Stop it with that. I don't know why you all feel the need to do that all of the time. It just feels weird. It makes my stomach nauseous.
It's just a custom we have.
Yeah, some things are definitely going to change around here.
I agree. The interior design alone is appalling. I mean, these chairs clash with the mahogany wood at the desks and...
Satan, let me ask you something. Have you ever considered stepping down from your CEO position?
No, I would never. I'm too good at it. Who suggested that? Or was it Peabody? That SOB has been after my seat since the beginning, all because the company is in her namesake. I could easily change it to Satan and Company. Doesn't that just roll off the tongue?
No.
Agree to disagree.
Tell me about the numbers you've been moving lately.
Yes, the numbers. We have been moving them so much every day. More and more numbers are being moved. We move them here, we move them there. You can say that we move the numbers every week.
I see. Can you go into the specifics?
Sure, the specifics are great. There's a lot of the specifics, ones you didn't know were there, but you'll be glad that they are.
The details of your job.
See, that's not really my place to say.
Can you at least tell me your job description?
Sure. I'm CEO.
Is that all you know?
That's all I need to know.
And I'm assuming that Peabody and what was the other one? Lucifer, they handle all the inner and outer machinations of this company?
I guess you could say that. Oh, but Lucy is gone.
Correct.
And Peabody obviously can't be trusted if she's trying to take my job.
I heard her say it myself.
How am I gonna run this company if I don't have my underlings doing all the work?
You know, I'm not so certain.
We can bring Lucy and Colin back. They're good workers.
I would encourage you to dig a bit deeper.
Okay.
Ask Evelyn.
What was that? Oh, you said ask Evelyn.
Oh, ask me what?
Ask you what I should do?
I don't think that's what I meant.
Ask Evelyn if they wants to work for me. That's a good idea. Death & Co. can buy out Evil Inc. and I would be the most influential person in all the afterlife.
I definitely don't think that's what I meant either. Frankly, I don't think that could work. Try again.
Okay. Ask Evelyn to work with me?
What? Me work with you? I've never even considered the prospect of, I mean, we are teaming up for this one project, but for me to work alongside you as co-CEO of Death & Co., well, I couldn't think of a better outcome.
Well, I don't know about co-CEO.
But you suggested it.
Did I?
And who am I to question the judgment of the most profitable CEO in the afterlife? You must be doing something right.
I am, aren't I? I mean, the foot traffic alone in this place since you arrived feels astronomical. I don't think I've ever walked this much. You're already making me a better CEO. Partner.
Master.
Master partner.
Jesus, no, not that.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself.
Do I?
I'd like to think so. I'm not quite sure why, but I know deep down we were meant to become friends.
We're not friends.
Right? We're partners. So if you give it any more thought into my jingle, I can sing it again if you would like.
What is going on here?
I swear I wasn't.
We caught this one being deviant, and they released a dumb boy from the coffin in your office.
How did you manage that?
Won't say. Just keeps on making excuses.
It's always excuses with you, Peabody. You sicken me. Right, Ada.
Move back.
Right.
Where's the other one?
We've stored him with the others.
Thank you for this, Peabody. You were always insignificant and expendable, so I won't waste my words. Just know, I am going to dispose of you, and I am going to revel in it. Take her to my office. Set up the scene. Make sure she's a bit more tender first.
Yes, of course.
You rat bastard! How dare you?
I don't know. I don't know how I let it get this far.
Get her out of my sight.
Peabody was a decent fellow, but power and greed changes people. Let's talk a bit more about numbers, shall we, Satan?
Got another one for you.
Brody? How did you make it out?
Hey guys.
Any news from Evelyn?
Not yet, but I can guarantee something is happening soon.
Whatever you guys are planning, I know Peabody won't stand for it.
Silly child, Peabody is tonight's main attraction. So sad you can't make it.
Affirmative. Keep me up to date.
It's on a need-to-know basis, and you need to stand guard and make sure they don't try anything.
They're locked in a cage. What could they possibly do?
Just stick to your role. It is essential that you prove to Evelyn of your loyalty. The way to do that is to stand guard indefinitely.
They're throwing a party. It's gonna be sick.
Wishing you luck, Judas. Don't fall for their tricks.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Something is off about you.
I have so many questions. How did you manage to get out? Actually, I guess that's my only one.
We really have no time for that. I had to throw Death under the bus. It was the only way to get me here to you. She is in serious trouble, and we need to act now, carefully and accurately, if we have any chance of saving this company. And her, I guess. Now, I don't know all the details, but I think that Evelyn plans to take control of Death & Co., and she's using Satan's naivete to get herself there. Now, I have a plan, but it's not fully fleshed out, but it's the only thing we probably have going for us. Can you guys just follow my lead?
Okay, now I have more questions.
No time. How weak of a link do you think Judas is?
Traitors don't have a backbone. This guy is basically walking putty.
Amazing.
What are you thinking?
Oh, Mr. Iscariot!
Quiet in there.
I just wanted to fill you in on what you're missing.
I'm sure I'll hear it soon enough.
And soon enough you will.
I said quiet.
Don't bother him, Brody. He clearly doesn't want to hear what everyone else is up to.
He should know that they're celebrating without them.
Really?
Don't let Judas know, but he's kind of the runt of the pack.
Figures.
They caught Death red-handed fishing me out from the coffin. They're gonna throw her down there for punishment.
Good riddance.
Without the whole team up there? Without Judas?
It all makes sense. I mean, Judas is a traitor. It's in his blood to mess things up.
Quiet in there. I won't say it again.
I honestly feel bad for you, Judas. You make one mistake once and it haunts you, even in the afterlife.
Talk one more time. I'll silence you myself.
Calm down there. I didn't mean to ruffle any feathers. I'm on your side.
No.
Yes. I brought you this.
I don't know what that is.
Don't you?
Is this what I think it is?
A pyramid made of silver coins?
Silver?
Infused with the blood of one, Judas Iscariot.
You can't fool me.
Fooling.
You're the one who fooled us. That's why we're in here.
I just figured this could be a peace offering of sorts. Obviously, you guys won. We concede, which means any possessions we have are useless.
I guess that's true.
I mean, it's been so long since you've made your fatal mistake, and I can see how this can be a reminder of that.
But wouldn't you like for it to mean something else?
This doesn't have to be a reminder of your failure anymore, Judas. You won. This is proof that you won. All you have to do is come get it. It's too big to fit through the cell.
No, I'm not falling for this. I've been coerced once. I won't fall for it again.
Truly. What do you think we could do now that all is said and done?
Nothing, I guess. Okay. But you have to put it on the ground and move away from it. Look at me now, Father God. All this time, I thought I'd failed you. But if this was the plan all along, then I will make you proud. I found my way. I found my purpose. You will watch me prevail.
I love my job.
So we should all go, right?
Duh, Colin. This is what we needed. I hope you're done marinating.
Guess I'm coming out of retirement. Time to see an evil man about some customer grievances.
Hey, how did you do that?
Do what?
All of that, your poise, the power in your words, the confidence behind them. I mean, I could barely get a word in. I was afraid of saying the wrong thing or getting in my own way or compromising the mission.
Colin, you think too much.
Sorry.
Stop letting those voices consume you. I don't know this. I don't know that. Colin, I don't know anything.
Clearly you do.
You need to step out of your head and control those voices. This entire moment could have gone a million different ways. Stop focusing on the ways it could go and focus on the way that it's going. You have an afterlife to save.
You stand center stage and project. Coming.
Look how far I've come. My life's work coming to a head. All that time spent gaining ground and still feeling as if I'll never reach the top, but here I am. And I can all but taste it. Do you have anything to say, Peabody?
You're the worst.
Thank you. That means so much. Oh, this is all because of you, you know. Oh, but you're the last loose end. Don't worry, we'll remember you. I mean, your name is quite literally plastered all around this place. Death and Co here, Death and Co there.
Death and Co everywhere.
Shut up. I'll keep the name. It's too much of a household name to get rid of, but this place is finally getting the new management it deserves. I wish you could get the chance to see it. Throw her in. Who turned off the lights? You lot, you. You think you've won. I knew Judas was going to fail again. Traitors have no backbone. Oh, I admire you trying. You got so close. Who came up with the plan? You. I was wondering how you got out of that coffin. Peabody couldn't have been that smart. But there's a twinkle in your eye that wasn't there before. I don't know what you experienced in there, but I know when I throw you back in, it won't be the same.
Lucifer, I trusted you with my life. You were the most functional part about this operation, and you tried to bring it down.
You're the one bringing it down, you small, incompetent ignoramus.
Stop making up words!
You won't win, you know.
And who's going to stop me? Certainly not you, silly little girl. This one had to grow a brain just to save you, and even he can't help.
Look at you guys.
You have no moves left.
You almost made the cut, but...
In the end, power always wins. And Peabody is going to show you just what that power can do. Any last words?
Peabody.
Colin.
Wasted. Last words.
Wait!
We lost.
Oops. Who wants next? Boy, girl fashion?
Huh? What's that?
Whoa. That was like amazing there. Anybody else want to see? You, Colin, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And don't ever let me tell you otherwise.
Aw, how sweet. You two are a real piece of work, you know that?
Yes, we know.
What benefactor is going to save you now? Really, even just the mention of its existence, and you people do your little bows and curtsies.
What can we say? We're a superstitious bunch.
Shut up, Colin. You've said enough. Frankly, you're wasting my time.
I'd like to waste it a bit more, if that's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like the talking stick too? Or would you rather us have a sleepover so we can validate each other's feelings? No, this is over.
Someone once told me that there's going to be a moment when you realize you need to do something. Just a single action and the rest falls into place. I don't know if that moment is coming. Teresa, Brody, it doesn't sound sincere, but I'm glad you guys died. Lucy, you have always known what to do and when to do it. Satan, fuck you. And Death?
I know, Colin.
But most importantly, Evil Man.
It's Evelyn.
I want to thank you. I do so appreciate our time together, and I'm so sorry that we must part ways. Sadly, we don't need you here, but I will be forever grateful for the person you showed me I can be. All of you, for showing me that I can be more than just another minion paying my dues. And just because I'm nothing more than another lackey doesn't mean that I can't kick your ass right here, right now.
Excuse me?
Stop! What was that?
What? Where?
You are a pain.
I may not be a feared man, evil man, but it doesn't mean I can't scare you shitless.
What are you doing?
No!
Satan, stay back.
My knickknacks!
Guess who has their powers?
Wait, I'm feeling myself again.
I love my job.
No, stay back. I am not done here. This place was mine for the taking. It still is. I'm not gonna let a bunch of morons ruin everything I've worked for.
We didn't do any of this.
Fuck off.
She's right. Think of everything that's happened so far and why.
All of you, fuck off.
That old benefactor has a funny way of showing what they can do.
You and this damn benefactor. Where I'm from, we are self-made, Christ's sake. We're grassroots, all natural, brains, brawn, and beauty. You think some magical know-it-all in the sky has any say of what happens down here in the underworld? This isn't Earth. No one starts off with influence here. No one's born with power. We are who we choose to be. And I choose to believe that your goddamn benefactor is nothing more than a meaningless fabrication you've all chosen to fall for.
I choose my words carefully.
Oh, I will choose my words carefully. Bah humbug! Guantanamo Bay. It's the intention behind the phrase, right? Shark. Oh, here's one you like. Great Scott. If your great one existed, I'd be toast. If your benefactor were real, I'd be screwed. But none of it's real. It's all a joke. And if I'm wrong, Jesus Christ, smite me where I stand.
That was pretty cool.
And so the power shifts again.
That couldn't happen sooner. We're complaining.
Hey, thanks for not giving up on me.
Hey, thanks for coming to your senses.
Thanks for trusting me.
Thanks for not being bad at heart.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know, we didn't really talk much.
Well, there's a lot to be done here, and no doubt the world gets shittier every second we wait. We need a new CEO.
Well, I'm flattered, but
Obviously, I'm most qualified for the job, and I should take it. But considering I actually enjoy doing what I do, Peabody?
me?
Wow, Colin's taking a break. You've changed.
I'm the one who slacked off enough to give me some free time.
Is that how it is? Well, we'll just see about that. Oh, look at you. You're so cute when you're frightened. How's your first week been, Teresa?
I'm starting to get the hang of things.
She turns everything into a competition.
Everything is a competition when there's a title to achieve.
Employee of the month.
Just a few more steps and sheesh, do I have good things coming. It's the intention behind the phrase, remember?
What about you guys?
We keep ourselves busy.
This one is a perfect partner. That brain of his comes up with some real bangers.
Well, when you've been in their shoes, you really know how to make people tick and find what takes them off. It's like I was born for this. Other than that, we've just been doing the usual. Murder, chaos, inspiring lust, playing devil's advocate. Oh my God, I am literally devil's advocate.
Okay, Icarus, look away from the sun. Daddy needs your help.
Try not to kill too much today.
The world has been peopled, Colin. The human race is a plague and it must be dealt with.
Have fun.
There they are, my workaholics. Hey, I brought you guys a treat.
These are empty.
I get thirsty.
It's the intention behind it.
That's the spirit. So.
Teresa.
Right. Sorry. How is it being our new head of Department of Human Resources?
It's great. I already have so many new ideas for Death & Co. Many of which I'd say are Employee of the Month worthy.
New ideas?
Yeah, so it's no secret that lackeys have been treated poorly in the past, like they're just cogs in a machine. I'm glad to be their voice. feeling like just another lackey might not be such a bad thing anymore. Make living in the afterlife worth dying for.
Wow. Progressive. I'm proud.
And how are your side of things?
What? Little old me, the CEO of Death and Company. Honestly, I miss the work. I miss being on the ground, getting my hands dirty.
No, you don't.
I know. The grass is so much greener on the other side. It's not even grass, it's just satin floors I get to walk on.
Well, I'm happy for you.
And you'll be happy to hear that I took your advice. I dissolved Link and I gave all of its smaller assets back to its original owners. And there's much power out there to be controlled by one individual. Plus, they'd have to pile all extra work on me, which is really just a lot of extra work on you. And I am fine without that.
Look at you, doing what's morally right while still finding a way to be oh so lazy.
Thank you, Colin.
No problem.
No, I mean, thank you. I almost ruined us.
You don't have to say it.
Maybe not, but I am thankful every day for being lazy. I wouldn't have gotten you as my right-hand man if I was a go-getter type, and we wouldn't have persevered over imminent doom if you turned out like me. Now look at you, the new director of limo management and storage.
I won't let you down.
I know you won't. Well, I'll let you get back to it. There's much to be done at Death & Co. and only eternity to do it. Au revoir.
She's changed a bit.
Just a bit.
Okay, well, I have important HR stuff to do. See you back at the office?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to enjoy my break a little bit longer.
Okay.